The Prime Minister of Grenada arrived in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, through the Dambaba Suntai Airport and was received by the Governor of the state, Dr. Agbu Kefas. He paid a courtesy visit to the Governor at the Esco Chamber, Tio Danjuma House, Jalingo. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister, Honorable Deacon Michel, expressed deep appreciation to the Governor of Taraba State for the warm reception and hospitality extended to him. He said his visit was aimed at strengthening economic relations between Grenada and Taraba State, highlighting the shared cultural and historical bonds between Africa and the Caribbean. The Prime Minister said both regions must take deliberate steps to reshape the long-standing narrative, foster economic development, and guarantee food security.
And so, the purpose of the visit is first to solidify the relationship between the state of Taraba, between the nation of Nigeria, and the state of Grenada, and by extension, the Caribbean islands, all of whom are largely and predominantly made up of descendants of Africans. We have for far too long allowed others to dissuade us from fostering closer trade, investment, financing, banking, economic development ties. The time has come for us to rewrite the 400 years of history that has kept the Caribbean and the African continent from trading, investing, and supporting each other in our economic development and the economic development of our people.
He revealed that plans are underway for Grenada and Taraba State to sign a memorandum of understanding aimed at developing key sectors. Honorable Deacon Michel commended Governor Agbu Kefas for his visionary leadership and transformative stride in governance, stressing that he is impressed with the governor's hard work and commitment to progress.
I'm happy to be here in the state of Taraba. The governor, I intend to pursue a memorandum of understanding that will see your state and the government of Grenada engaging in discussions to see how we can support each other in economic growth, particularly in the areas of agriculture and food security, trade, in investment, because we recognize that at the end of the day, no one is going to come to save us. We are required to save ourselves, and that means first and foremost ensuring that the food security of our peoples are guaranteed by the steps we take. And so we will engage in conversations, we will engage in strategies to ensure that we can further the partnership and over time expand that partnership between your state and the government and people of Grenada.
In his remarks, the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbu Kefas, on behalf of the government and people of the state, expressed deep appreciation for the Prime Minister's visit. He described it as a significant milestone in promoting mutual understanding and building strategic partnerships between Grenada and Nigeria, particularly Taraba State. Governor Agbu Kefas noted that Taraba State is committed to building networks that will bring prosperity and development to its people. The governor highlighted Taraba's immense tourism potential, fertile agricultural landscape, and growing health and education sectors, noting that partnerships with countries like Grenada could accelerate development and innovations.
On behalf of the good people of Taraba State, I want to welcome you to Taraba State. I'm sure you have studied the map, you've looked at the history of the state, and you've known much about Taraba, so I don't need to emphasize more. And I'm also sure when you were on board, you were looking from the window of the aircraft and you've seen how the land looks like, and I'm sure as you landed, the rain started. That is a welcome home. I'm happy you are aligning with us. Geography can no longer be a hindrance or obstacle for us realigning again. So just know that we're with you. We're with our good people at the Caribbean who continue to network, who continue to form this alliance to see that we bring prosperity to our people and we share the wealth that God has endowed on our land. We have so many to do together in the area of agriculture, tourism, culture, health, and every other aspect of development. So I believe that in our moment of brainstorming and discussing, we'll be able to iron out some of these things.
Souvenirs were presented to the visiting Prime Minister, the members of the National Assembly from Taraba State, and top political office holders and traditional rulers from the state attended the courtesy visit of the Prime Minister. In Jalingo, Hassan Garba, TV Taraba News.